Hey everyone, John here, and I've been following this product for a very long time. Those who know me know I love Lightgun games, and Time Crisis and Point Blank are among the highest of those. And what this is a brand new Lightgun trained to work on modern displays, and that's been a big hurdle for 2+ decades now. Ever since ditching CRTs, Lightguns have not worked anymore, and this does. So, how does this work? It was explained to me, and I'll do my best to relay it as best I can. Basically, this gun has a camera on the end that's taking a picture of your TV every 16 milliseconds. And it's using that picture, that temporary picture that's deleted straight after, and matches it against the algorithms it has. This is the first good use of AI. I don't want it to be writing and generating images. I want it to be used for making light guns work, and that's exactly what it does here. There's a very brief setup period when turning the device on, so you've got to shoot a bunch of targets in the corner of the screen or in the middle of the screen just to sync everything up. And from there on, you're introduced to the menu of games. And this is officially licensed by Bandai Namco, and the developers of this product were showing me these pictures of the original Time Crisis developers playing around and giving their blessing on this light gun. So with this, you get the arcade versions of Time Crisis, Point Blank, Steel Gunner, and Steel Gunner 2. And they're all very easily accessible just by choosing them on the menu and going straight into the game. There's a coin button on the gun itself, in case you need more credits, and you can also pause the game whenever you want. And that's not even true in the PlayStation version of Time Crisis. That's a new ability, while also becoming arcade perfect because it's the arcade version. But okay, that's how it works, but the big question is, does it work? And it is going to depend on your environment. In the intro video, it says if you've got multiple screens, that is going to confuse the controller, and if there's a light source like a big window next to your TV or a lamp that's being captured by the gun camera, that may also confuse your aiming. So there are some things that can throw off the technology here, but when you're in an ideal environment, I was getting really great results. I will say with my camera recording this in the room, I was at a rather awkward angle where I couldn't really move very much, but I was still getting rather great accuracy. It just works on a big flat screen TV, no sensor bar. You've just got a little box the size of a PlayStation case with HDMI in and USB-C power, and that's pretty much it. There's 2 USB-C ports on the front as well to plug your controllers in, but otherwise there's nothing else going on here. You're just plugging it into your TV and it will work. And they told me they tested it on a bunch of TV sizes from around 14-inch to 100-inch, so it will recognize the vast majority of displays, and it's just simple plug-and-play light gun, and this hasn't been the case since the early 2000s, 90s period. And if you're used to playing with regular console light guns like the PlayStation 1 and 2 GunCon, this is quite far ahead of that. There's some great feedback with this controller, some great vibrations and recoil. It just feels great to play with. And I was also playing with a pedal in Time Crisis because this comes with a pedal in the premium pack. Here's the rundown. There's the basic pack, which comes with Time Crisis and a gun for $100, and then there's the premium pack for $135. This comes with a gun, Time Crisis, Point Blank, Steel Gunner 2, and a pedal. And then also there's the ultimate pack for $200, coming with everything I just said, but a second gun as well. And I'm just really excited for the future of this thing, because Bandai Namco are officially licensing it. They're behind this. If this does well, which the Kickstarter has already done well, this could lead to brand new light gun games. I mean, the Time Crisis developers were thrilled with this thing. If this could lead to a home version of Time Crisis 5 or even a brand new Time Crisis 6, I would be over the moon. This has a really great possible future for arcades, but also just bringing light gun games back in general, making them a living room thing again, and that's super exciting. But what we have now is Time Crisis, Point Blank, Steel Gunner, fantastic games. If you've never played Point Blank before, then I don't think you really lived. It's like WarioWare with a light gun, and that sounds like the greatest thing that man could possibly give you. Now, it is worth saying, I can't give you a definitive impression of how well this gun actually works. My experience was good, but really, I've got to test this at home on a bunch of different TVs. It can't just be the one that they gave me. But I am impressed. I am impressed that this functions at all, and I can't wait until it comes out. We've had so many other ways of playing light gun games, like the Sinden light gun, which is good, but it puts a border around the game, and no one really officially licensed that thing, so it was mostly just used for emulators. And this seems to have such a stronger future. So anyway, let me know what you think about the game Lightgun, And did you back it on Kickstarter? It was a wildly successful Kickstarter campaign, and it's coming out later this year. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will catch you next time. Bye, everyone.